Alright everyone, so this is going to be my review for Star Wars Visions. I'm either going to go the whole way, deciding on my pacing, or I might just only do like 3 episodes at a time. But I must let y'all know, I'm not really an anime person. I've never watched any true anime, like from Japan. I've watched, Avatar. I watched the movie, The Witcher, the Nightmare of the Wolf one on Netflix. So I've seen like anime-ish stuff. I've never like dove into an actual anime. I don't really know if I want to count it or not, but I really enjoyed myself. I watched it all today. I think them being short was easier. They're pretty addictive, I guess is what you say. Yeah, you're watching like, I want to watch another one. Let's start off with episode 1, which is called The Duel. And this might be my favorite episode. I don't know for sure yet. It's the only one I've watched twice. It's really cool. The art style is crazy. The lightsaber scenes are wild. The main character is really mysterious. I was just talking to my roommate, and apparently we're getting a book about him. So I might have to check that out. And it's pretty much just, there's this village that some like Sith is trying to take over. This guy kind of stumbles upon, and he decides to take her out. But he himself has a red lightsaber. So my thinking is that he's just like, he's either, I kind of feel like he's not a Jedi or a Sith, and he just kind of like doesn't really want to commit to being a Jedi, but he kills Sith people because they're bad. I don't know. The villain is pretty creepy looking, not gonna lie. Like, I would hate for her to show up in my dream tonight. She's voiced by Lucy Liu. She's the only the only actress I knew in this episode, and I thought she did a good job. That's pretty much my review on that one. Episode 2 is called Tatooine Rhapsody. So you can imagine it's like music based. But all these kids that are in a band are like teenagers, maybe young adults. It's kind of hard to tell with this art style. It's a really cool art style. Everyone's like small, everyone's like cute, you know what I mean? Like Boba Fett's there, and I'm like, oh, this is like teenage Boba Fett. But then he talks, and it's like the actual dude that plays him. I'm like, oh no, he's just like tiny, like chibi, I guess is that the anime word for that? I don't know. I'm gonna get canceled out here trying to guess things. Gordon Joseph Levitt played the main character, and I think he did a good job. And I kind of figured that was his episode when it started into singing. For some reason, I was just like, Gordon Joseph Levitt's doing all the singing. And the best part about this episode is when they're playing the band, and like Boba Fett and Jabba the Hutt, like they just kind of listen up and they vibe with it. Like there's like a scene from like behind of Jabba, and his tail's like flapping, kind of like, you know, when you like really take a cat off and their tail just goes like that. That's kind of what it looked like, and it would remind me of. And then Boba Fett's just in there like totally jamming, and it's great. There's also like, I got a bad feeling about this in this episode, so that was like a Star Wars joke, you know, or that's like a Star Wars running gag. Episode 3 is called The Twins. One of my personal favorites. I thought it was really cool. I thought the animation was beautiful. I thought the action scenes were crazy. There's some really crazy stuff they do in this one. The character designs are cool. Like each of the twins have their own like suit and helmet, and they look really cool. I love the animation, like the stormtroopers. The way the stormtroopers look in this episode are really cool. The story is pretty cool, but it also feels like kind of a cliche for a Star Wars thing. Like there's 2 twins who are both born into it, and like, I don't know, that just sounds kind of used. But it's a lot more like they don't like each other, and like Luke and Leia were friends, you know, like they were more friends in that first movie, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about that though. You have Alison Brie as the voice of the girl twin. She's one of my favorite. She's one of my celebrity crushes, no doubt. And you got Neil Patrick Harris playing the other one. I knew the voice. I did not pin that as him though. Like when it showed on the credits, I was like, dadgummit, I knew who it was. I don't think I ever would have guessed it was Neil Patrick Harris. There's also a bad feeling about this joke in this one. I think a droid says it. And I think he also quotes Yoda. He says something about, only do, there is no try, or something like that. So this might take place after Yoda. I don't know, that might just be a reference. I don't know. And then at the very end, you see the dude watch the sunset like Luke does with the two suns, and it's beautiful. We're already 6 minutes in. I believe that's gonna be it for today. I'll go through and review my other ones, or the other ones later. Out of those three, the way I would rank them, I think would be like number 1, then number 3, and then 2. I'm gonna have to rank them all at the end, but yeah, number 1 is super solid. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna talk about the other ones in a later video. If you haven't seen them, go watch them, because we might have to get into some spoilers on these. So I'll try to spoil this one, but other ones we might have to, because it gets pretty dang good. So leave a comment what you think about these 3 episodes, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.